It's hard to imagine how those players might be feeling, but what do you think might be going through their minds, Jim?
Well, I think there's definitely a lot of pride and honour at play here, Peter, and they'll be raring to go, obviously. Sure, there'll be a few nerves out there, but that's understandable given what's at stake. I think we could be in for a cracker here, and really, here's hoping.
So, just who will seize their moment?
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Well, history tends to say that these finals are pretty tight games, Jim. Same again, do you think?
Yeah, the odds are that's always likely to be the case, Peter, but I'd like to think that fortune will favour the brave here.
Mohamed Salah. That is lovely. He's having a pop! And that is wildly off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
He would be the obvious choice. Shot goal! Goal! Belgium! They have their precious lead, and he is loving it. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Egypt finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And this is Marmoush. And he's found a way past. And Marmoush! And no, just off target.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final too, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Egypt are behind here despite their domination of possession. Tielemans. Over to the right flank. Trossard. De Bruyne.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Played out towards the right wing. He's looking wide. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's to Ketelara. He's shifted it to the flank. Doku has the space to scheme. That's very neat. Shot, surely! And that's a sharp finish. And this is getting better and better. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Space for him to turn and look. Cross in. And the keeper beats it away. And this is Mohamed Salah. There's the header! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Castagna. Tielemans. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. De Ketelaere. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Onana gets a foot in here. Meunier. Meunier is onto this. Picked out, there's the shot! And it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here. That was easy, almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Number 17, De Ketelaere.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Marmoush. Great vision. No, he's just misjudged that one. Belgium have it back and can go again.
2 added minutes
He is
have been
slightly
indicated.
undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Trossard. So we are halfway through this final. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Just a quick announcement. We would
So
like
we
to
reach the
inform
halfway
you that
point.
CCTV
What
is
does
now in
Jim Beglin
operation
have to
for
offer
your
at this
safety.
stage?
Well, this team have been ordinary, just not getting anywhere near as much out of the game as their opposition in the way they've set up to play it. So things are going to have to change, Peter, and pretty quickly.
So it's half-time in the grand finale. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
And we're up and running.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
De Bruyne. And the Ketelara. Trossard. And it's Meunier. Now it's the Ketelara. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Distributed tidily. Onana. Trossard. Marmoush. Tielemans was in no mood for any of that. Marmoush with the slide tackle there. Trossard. Tielemans. Good ball, good take. Here's Doku. And it's made its way to him. Looking for the run.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he latch on to this? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He's had it taken off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Marmoush. Castagna.
The attendance
Doku.
for this match was 80,113.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, such a clever... He's having a hit! Just too high.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Meunier, who's set up one goal so far. That's destined for the flank. Doku running at top gear. Tries to play it through. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Abdul Monem. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Tielemans. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That is a great pick out. Now there's a fine ball. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.